Hello viewers, welcome to Quick Coder. My name is Tulasi. Today's topic is Lambda expressions in Java. So let's get started. Okay, today's topic is about Lambda expressions. So what is Lambda expressions? It is the new topic that is introduced in Java 8. Okay, in Java 8 we have some new features. This is the one of the important feature that is Lambda expressions. So Lambda expressions is nothing but it introduced functional programming in Java. Okay, we do not have functional programming before Java 8. Before introduction of this Java 8 Lambda expressions, we do not have functional programming in Java. So this is the first time it is introduced in Java. So what is functional programming? It provides clear and concise way to represent a method interface via an expression. So if you are expressing in either a single statement, that is nothing but an expression. Am I right? So within a single statement, expression is nothing but it is a combination of some symbols, okay, some words. Okay, what is meant by arithmetic expression? It is nothing but it is combination of some operands and operators. So like this, using a single expression, single statement, single line expression, we can implement the method interface. Okay, I think you already know what is interface. Okay, no need to tell you. So interface is nothing but in that there will be only abstract methods, means we do not implement that methods, we just declare the methods. Okay, see here Lambda expressions also provides the implementation of functional interface. Interface is different from functional interface. Functional interface will contains only exactly one abstract method. One abstract method is nothing but it will not provide any implementation. It's just we declared a method. For suppose we have an interface class um, like Uber. Okay, we have something. This is interface, and we have void a void book. Yeah. Okay, this is a method just like this. So this is nothing but a this is nothing but a Uber interface. In this we have only one abstract method. So defaultly it is abstract. We do not need to write it. Okay? As in interface, everything is abstract. Okay? We do not need to write it abstract keyword again. Okay. So see here, class Uber void book cat. So this is nothing but a functional interface. Okay, functional interface can also be uh, add annotation functional interface. We can also write annotation. Okay, let's see this later. Okay, so that is the main thing about this lambda expressions. Okay. Okay, this is the brief introduction about lambda expressions. So let's see what are the examples of lambda expressions. Then we can see what is the main use of this lambda expressions. Okay, let's wait for that. Okay, friends. So these are some of the examples for functional interface. So what is functional interface? It contains only one abstract method. So the first example is runnable interface. Runnable interface, we mainly use it in multi-threading concept. Okay. For example, if we run this run method on different threads what we have created, then we use this runnable interface and it has only one method, public void. Okay. And what about action listener interface? Action listener interface means this provides only one method, that is action perform. Means mainly we use this concept in applets, Java applets. What we do is we usually when we create any applet in using Java, then when we pressed any button or any menu item, then this action listener will notify it. Okay, so action event. We have many action events. And let's come to comparator interface. Comparator interface is nothing but it has only one method, compare, object 1 and object 2. So suppose if you want to sort your user type class, for suppose you have created some your own user defined data type like student of class contains student roll number, student name, student age. So like this, if you want to sort that, okay, you are storing that class in array lists. In array lists, you are storing that class objects, you want to sort the array list. For suppose if your array list contains only integers, then we have like collections dot sort method, or we can sort by using any sorting technique. Okay, so what about if our array list contains, so like this, if our array list contains like, you have one object, no, in one object you contains like roll number, student name, like xyz, and student age, and again in another object you contain some like this. Okay, so like this, if you contains two objects and you have to sort this, so this collection sort will not work. So you want to write something that is nothing but compare. Okay, if you want to sort this array list based on name, so you will pass the two objects. Okay, so you can learn more. Okay, if you want this, I can make a video, but you can search it in Google how compare works. Okay, these are nothing but some of the examples for functional interface. For simple review, I gave these three examples. We have many more. Okay. Okay. So let's the next step is we have to know what is the main purpose of lambda expressions. Okay, we have talked this much about that. So what is the main function that it is providing for us? Okay, as we already discussed, it introduced functional programming, nothing but we are expressing in a single statement. So let's see how it works. Okay. Okay, friends, so let's discuss the main use of lambda expressions by coding. Okay. Okay, see, I have created a new file, lambda demo.java, in that I have a main function, and also now I'm creating my interface. Like interface, let's say it is cat. Okay, cat. In interface, you can have many abstract methods. Void, let's say void book tab. Okay, but you cannot define them. So see, if I want to define them, here it is showing some. See, abstract methods do not specify a body. Okay, there is some error, no? So you should not define or implement your methods here. Okay, you can create any other methods for suppose payment method. Okay, you should have any, you can have any number of abstract methods, but you cannot implement them. So suppose see, now I want to implement the main functional interface, because lambda expressions works with only functional interface. That is, it should contain only one abstract method. Let's say if I'm adding one, okay, functional interface annotation, then it will show me one error. Invalid functional interface annotation. Cab is not a functional interface because we have created another abstract method. We have two abstract methods here. So if we delete this, the error gone. Okay, so this is simple functional interface. Now let's create, so here see, here we cannot create object of cab. See, cab, suppose cab is here. See, here it is showing one error, syntax error. Okay, so suppose cab, what it is showing, the value of local variable cab is not defined, means cab is equal to new cab. Okay, let's create this. See, cannot instantiate the type cab because cab is an interface. We cannot create the object of this interface. Okay, so how to create object of it? Okay, we have to implement this abstract method by using another class. Let's say class UberX. Okay, it implements this cab. Okay, and it will define like public void book cab. Okay, and it will like something tell UberX book arriving soon. Okay, UberX booked arriving soon. It, it implemented. So when we create now, like when we create object of this cab using this UberX class, then it will not show any error. Okay, it will not show any error because my UberX class implemented my cab. Okay, now let's go to the next step. So what we have to do now, let's call cab dot book cab. Okay, let's see what will happen now. I will save this and let's workspace random demo dot compile successfully. UberX booked arriving soon. Okay, now I want to tell you something here because see, this is my interface. Okay, this is my UberX. Okay, and this is my main method, main class, lambda demo. See, one thing I want to say is this is all nothing but here there is a bookcap method, and again we are implementing that. This is nothing but we use something like polymorphic. Okay, polymorphic statement. This is because we are polymorphism is nothing but we are implementing this overriding this bookcap method here. Okay, and we are implementing that. This is polymorphic statement. But another thing you want to note it down is just for one function, or sorry, just for one method, bookcap method, we are creating some other class UberX. See here in this I have UberX dot class. So only for implementation of this one method, I'm creating separate another class. So what is the use of that? Okay, it's simply not a good thing. So what I will do is I will comment this and come to here. As see, this is the polymorphic statement. No, now I will comment this. Okay, and let's come to the next method. What now I'm doing is, let's say I have a cab. So I'm initializing some object to cab. Okay, new cab. Now what I will do is I will itself implement here. So like public void book cab. Okay, I will implement the same thing here. Copy. Okay, I will implement the same thing here. Here there will be semicolon. Okay, now cab dot book cab. Let's run this first of all. Let's run this. What will happen? We can see. Okay, let's run this code. Okay, let's run this code. Okay, let's run this code. Java space something lambda demo dot. See here, UberX booked arriving soon. So we take it out this. Okay, we take it down this full class away. Okay, and now I created something new. I mean, I just implemented here only. I just created the object of tab class, and just here I implemented. But see here, there is something new here because we have method, we have method implementation, but we do not have any class name. So that is the reason this is anonymous, right? Okay, anonymous, anonymous class implementation, implementation. Okay, this is anonymous, anonymous class implementation. See, if I run this code, the new class created lambda demo $1 because there is no class name for that. So it is created with some ID here $1. Okay, it is anonymous class implementation. But again, we see some boilerplate code here because see, we have cap, we have void book cap. The same code is repeating again. Void book cap. So again, this total thing is nothing but boilerplate code. Again, it is repeating. So what I will do now is the next type of implementation. So this is the main lambda expression. Okay. How I will write is simply like cap is equal to uh, I mean parentheses. Okay. And here you can write simply system dot out dot println. Okay. Okay, you can write this much simply. Okay, and at last you can call cap dot book show, like cap dot book cap. Sorry, cap dot book cap. Again, if we run this code, what will happen is, see again I'm running this code now. Okay, nothing error. Overwrites book deriving soon. So what we have done here, simply here again there is repetition of code, that is boilerplate code, that is nothing but. So that is the reason what we have done is just cap, open parentheses, close parentheses, some arrow, and I written what I want to write here. So that's it. That's it about the lambda expressions in Java. So what we are doing is, instead of writing all the repeated code and instead of creating a separate class, we just created some one line expression. So that is nothing but lambda expression. Okay, we can have something like parameters also. For suppose, how can I say is like parameters, I can pass like here only itself I can pass string or like string source and string destination. Okay, I can pass this and I can simply write here I think so, something like tab. I can write my source and my destination. From something like that, from plus from source to destination, and we can pass the parameters like from Bangalore to Hyderabad, something. So this cab is traveling a long way. Okay, no problem. Okay, Bangalore to Hyderabad. Let's see if we save this. We can run this. Okay, let's run this. What will happen? No errors. From Bangalore to Hyderabad. Okay, I did not given any separations here. Otherwise, it's okay. Okay, from Bangalore to Hyderabad. So something like this, we can also pass the parameters. And the other thing is, we can also return it. Suppose simply, uh, if I write here something like double, Okay, and now what I'm doing here is I just simply done a return, like the fare is 8,000.76. Okay, 8,000.76 rupees. So what I simply do is now I can simply pass like double fare is equal to, then this system dot out dot print ln fare is fare. Okay, that's simple. We can also pass, we can also return. So let's run this. Okay, so let's run this. No errors. Okay, from Bangalore to Hyderabad, fare is 8,000.76 rupees. Okay, so that's the main use of the lambda expression. See here, we wrote the full code in one line, just in one line. So that is nothing but a functional programming. Okay, instead of writing these all the things, and again instead of writing a separate class, we simply write it in one line. So, and this lambda expressions can be used only with the functional interface, means which have only one abstract method. Okay, so that's it about this session about lambda expressions. Okay friends, thank you for watching this video. So the next coming up video is streams in Java 8. So this is also newly introduced topic in Java 8. Okay, let's wait for that. Thank you.